Hello, my name is Chad Haggis, and today I'm going to talk to you about digital viewership in esports. So first we need to understand why digital viewership is important, and that's because digital viewership is the most popular and accessible method for fans to watch esports, and it's also especially relevant now with the popularization of live streaming services like Twitch. And also, media rights, sponsors, and advertising make up a large portion of an organization's revenue, and broadcasting and live streaming is an easy way to get eyes on these ads and sponsors. Also, viewership numbers were greatly inflated during the pandemic, so it's important to study these numbers and trends in order to get a better understanding of the possible future of the industry. So as a brief overview of the history, we have a couple key events that demonstrate the innovations and evolutions that have occurred corresponding with producer efforts to entice digital viewers. So first we have Starcade, which was an 80s game show based around arcade cabinet high score competitions, and it really demonstrated that there was an initial audience to watch video games. The Quake Red Annihilation Tournament, this was a tournament that incorporated in-game spectator cameras to capture and record and then publish footage of the tournament for fans to watch, as there were no live spectators at this event. And then we have the 1999 Tooniverse Pro Gamer Korea Open, which was a StarCraft tournament that really demonstrated producer efforts to engage and entice these digital viewers. We see there's this elaborately constructed stage made to look like the players were in the StarCraft world. It also included casters and was one of, if not the first, broadcast esports event ever. So then we have the MLG National Halo Championship in 2006, which really brought that televised esports over to the West. In 2011, League of Legends introduced their spectator mode, which promoted high-level play and allowed players to watch esports in the game client. And then also in 2011, Twitch.tv launched and quickly became the most popular method to broadcast and also to watch esports. And it really opened up the door and became a conduit for many of these future broadcast techniques. So in the current space, innovations have really become stagnant. Live streaming is the dominant broadcast method. Competitors have entered the space, but these competitors are not really doing anything different. It seems currently that the formula for live broadcast has been optimized, including all of these technologies and practices that have evolved up through the current day. So here we can really see how big of the market share that Twitch has, and we see these other competitors. The main differences are personalities. There is not really any technological difference in these platforms, and this is sort of indicative of the lack of effort to innovate, but still a significant effort to exist in the market. And I think these trends demonstrate what the future has in store. So in general, based on the pandemic inflation wearing off, the industry is trending downward. These efforts to secure these digital viewers, they remain, but again, there's no innovation. And the recent innovations have actually been more focused on live infrastructure. An example of this is the Esports World Cup recently in Saudi Arabia, really trying to increase the globalization of esports. And then we have things like China investing into their high-tech esports centers, and Saudi Arabia proposing their multi-billion-dollar esports district. And based on the state of the market, the recent halt of broadcast innovations, and recent investments into live esports infrastructure, I predict that digital viewership will continue to steadily increase, but organizations are going to shift their focus from enticing these digital viewers to developing spaces for live spectators on par with traditional sports. Thank you very much.